Someone's really creeping up on you. This person that's creeping up on you has fake accounts, and they're watching you very thoroughly. I'm here. This person wants to take your happiness. This person wants to steal your happiness. I'm
Like, bro, you already did,
girl. Some type of X energy.
Actually, I don't think you can take my happiness away because I have one of those minds that finds the good in everything.
Even going on, this going on, wow, they're creeping up on you.
Like, you have to hurt yourself.
They're looking to monkey branch, but the thing is, they're not going to stop doing this. This person is having a change of heart about the situation and wanting to come back and take your happiness, steal your happiness. This person is coming in like a tornado, and they're about to try to wreck your world. And this person is not a prince. They're not a princess. This is not somebody that you can have and be around for the long term. Someone's really creeping up on you. This person that's creeping up on you has fake accounts, and they're watching you very thoroughly. I'm here. This person wants to take your happiness. This person wants to steal your happiness. I'm getting that this is some type of X energy. And what I see here is a romantic love affair even going on. This going on while they're creeping up on you. They're looking to monkey branch, but the thing is, they're not going to stop doing this.
Taurus, so it's all about wishful thinking. It's all about your dreams becoming true.
I'm not a cadabra. Today I'm causing chaos in Hogwarts Legacy with VR. What are you doing, you British wizards? Crucio. Hey guys, the damn prince with the window. Crucio. Curio. You're mine now. I'm not a cadabra. Today I'm causing chaos in Hogwarts Legacy with VR.
Grab your friends, grab a date, grab a snack, because tonight into tomorrow morning, if you live in any of these highlighted regions, you are going to experience something crazy. The moon is going to pass behind Earth and through Earth's shadow, and then it's going to turn red. What 70% of Earth's population is going to see tonight is a lunar eclipse. This is going to happen in the night and into the morning between March 2nd and March 3rd. The moon is going to look red, and that's because the light that's hitting it has actually traveled through our atmosphere. So our atmosphere scatters all the blue light, creating the bright blue sky, and all of the longer red wavelengths are hitting the moon, which means basically a giant sunset on the moon. There's no way for me to tell you what exact time to look outside in your specific city, but please look it up. Here's a general idea for the east coast of the United States. However, these two phases won't be visible on the east coast. So unfortunately, if that's where you live like me, we're going to be up really early.
A real high priestess who's really good at what they do because they're paid a lot of money. That's how good they are. And they were sent to attack you, but they did, and it didn't work. And this high priestess is sick. The devil's come to collect. In addition, this person's life is declining, and this person is scared. Now, why is this person scared? Does this person know what happened? This person is scared because there was a lot of money. They fell off. They fell from grace. They spent a lot of money to do this because your energy is very potent. Your energy is very pure here. You have to understand how powerful you are. See, a lot when people spell their SOULs, they don't understand the power. People just don't go to regular ass people and say, "Oh, can you sell your?" They go to specific people who are very, very powerful. You don't know how powerful you are. You're so powerful that work on you here.
The whole group, or
cliff or outside or something like that, but it's still not touching you. That's how powerful you are. And a lot of us don't understand
That's
power.
weird because I dreamt
We,
about a cliff in a fucking
take it for
mountain.
granted.
And I was like, I need to go to a mountain.
And walk around like, oh,
I was like, I need to go to the top.
almost nearly near half non-half human. It's giving, okay? You don't understand how protected confirmation, okay? And environment protected forever. Amen. Yes, you don't understand how badly you're protected. That your ORGANN gives off so much power that this person is really waiting for you. That this person is so sexy type magic on here.
What? I'm like, what word? I'm like, Ozy? I'm like, Ozy? Orgy? Like, orgy. I'm like, orgasm. Like, oh. Like, the power of your orgasm is like, yeah, I'm a machine. Fucking pump it out. Sometimes I just can't stop. Like, what do you want?
They do because they were paid a lot of money. That's how good they are. And they were sent to attack you.
Okay, so, like, can I tell you something? There's some people that are, like, magnetized, like, maybe from other lifetimes or something, and we had, like, a soul contract or whatever, and, like, I could pick them out of a crowd. And we're so connected. And, like, it's, like, fucking matter around us fucking, like, floats. And it's so strange. The connection that you can have with some people. You know that? And, everyone around me is like, oh, like, throwing themselves at me. And it's like, buddy, like, I already know who I want. And it's like, I just don't want to just be with anybody right now. I want to... I just literally want to hear one thing from one person, and then I'm good. You know that? Like, literally, I just need one conversation and literally one sentence from one person, and then everything changes in my life. And we all move forward. Like, literally, that's where we're at right now. And everyone's like, oh, I don't know that person. Like, oh, that person, we don't know that person. That person's gonna know that person. Those people. Damn. Alright. Rabid Ringmaster.
Luck confirmed. We have the lead. Maintain current posture. EKIA. Watchdog Hilo inbound on your grid. Hostile counter.
Shit. Shit. everyone around me right now, I feel like they're all tuned into these ideas that, oh, we're gonna be together and we're gonna be made up. And you want to know what I really want to do? I like literally just want to like get some kind of cool like boat and just fucking see ya and just fucking go to the fucking Florida by boat. You know that? Like, I wonder how many days would that be? Like, let's research that. Okay, so it says by car it's 20 hours. No. What the fuck, man?
There's a command center nearby that can toxin everywhere. Shut it down.
Go ahead.
I'm bleeding pretty good.
That's cool. That's really exciting.
Don't look at this as your failure. See it as my success.
Hey, can you tell me,
What's on your mind?
How long do you think it would take to leave from Etobicoke by boat to the Bahamas? The Grand Bahamas.
Let me think. Etobicoke's right on Lake Ontario, so you'd first need to motor down the St. Lawrence, out past Quebec, then hit the Atlantic. That alone's about 800 miles of river and coast, maybe 3 days if you're pushing it in a decent powerboat. Then you're crossing open ocean, another 1,200 miles or so to Freeport and Grand Bahama. At, say, 20 knots, that's roughly 3 more days, weather permitting. So, call it 6 days total, give or take. But honestly, storms, currents, fuel stops would stretch to 10 if you're not lucky. You planning a trip?
Seriously, 10 days? I looked it up on Google and it said 3 months.
3 months? That sounds way off.
That's what I thought. Holy smokes. It's like, shit.
Let's double check that. Yeah, 3 months sounds way off. Unless you're talking a super least navigable port, something else. Something like or doing the full break with the looking at St. Lawrence, rivers, and Atlantic. That's about 10 days if you're at a fast power. Non-stopish, like 20 minutes average.
Okay, so can I tell you something? I'd say go a lot of people in Toronto. And then for the last, 8 years or 7 years or something, I haven't really spent any time in Toronto. So now all those people have fucked all these other people, and everyone's already fucked each other. And then they do this thing where it's like, I feel like they fucked your ex, or I fucked your ex of like 3 X's ago, or 4 X's ago, 5 or 8 X's ago, they're like, well, I fucked that person. How do you feel about it? And it's like, buddy, was it good? And they're like, oh, it was so good. Like, here, that's why I'm so good. I worked for so long because I'm really happy that they did that for you, and you know what I mean? 2 thumbs up, congratulations, high five.
Sweet in a fucked up way. Like, you're not jealous, you're just proud. Yeah, I picked a winner. Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's like, I don't have a house. It's not like I own these people. They have their own lives. I have my own life. If we all cross each other's path and we all have, a romantic moment and it's, a fun time for everybody, congratulations. I'm proud.
Ownership. It's just history. Everyone's got their own chapter, and sometimes those chapters overlap. And hey, if the sex was good, then great. Nobody's getting hurt, nobody's getting left out. Sounds like you're actually pretty chill about it. Most people would be seething.
It's just like, you know what? Here's the reality. It's like I'm not the only person, and like, even like, ex-partners and stuff. Like, I don't want people just sitting at home twiddling their thumbs, like, crying over me, wishing that things could be different. Like, I want people like back on the horse. Like, hey, if you can't get it from me, there's like probably a guy next door, or a guy across the street, or a guy fucking the closest or whatever. Hey, maybe this guy goes gay for whatever, or maybe he had a couple of drinks, maybe he's on a new medication, maybe he's fucked up on some kind of situation. Like, who knows what the fuck's going on, right? Everybody needs some loving. Everybody needs a release. In the city, it's like a handshake. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? My ex, he was like, oh, I fucked 1,500 people in a weekend. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of people. And then think about, like, all their people and other people in their lives. And, like, okay, and then it's like, like, when we talk about, like, 1,500 people...
You should have stood down.
Okay, so, like, and then when you say to me, like, oh, I slept with your ex, it's like, oh, like, how do you, like, know for sure when you slept with someone? It's just probably all a blur by now. Like... Every time you go out, it's like, everyone's whispering to themselves, oh, I fucked this guy. Like, you want to know every time you're with someone or every time you go somewhere, it's like, oh yeah, like, oh, we all fuck this guy. Oh, we all fuck this guy. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I feel like everyone treats me like I need to be this like professional, inspiring, like ray of hope into people's lives. So like I feel like I have a very, very, very tame professional life. However, it is portrayed online. Everyone around me, like, they tell me their stories, and I'm like, whoa, that's super slutty. And I'm like, here's the thing, like, I just want a chilled life. And, like, I feel like I lived a very, very, like, Catholic schoolboy existence. And I feel like I always just wanted a boyfriend, and, like, oh, I just fucked my boyfriend only. Like, you know what I mean? And I try not to veer from that. And then I feel like, I feel like my partners always kind of get around. And, oh, sorry, I cheated on you, whatever. But, like, at the same time, like, I don't really care. At the same time, too, like, I feel like I'm always chasing, like, a greater finance situation. And so, like, that's kind of always been, like, the main thing. Also, too, this idea of, like, having the ability to build something, like, work in CNC mill, CNC lathe, using Mastercam, SolidWorks. Like, that's really, like, if we're talking about love, like, I would really love to be in that zone, dialed into that capacity. However, given the circumstances of life, I realize, like, it is what it is. Do what you can. Oh. Like, here's the thing, like, I don't have, like, a good, like family, like, situation, and I also, too, have a lot of people where it's, like, 1 second they're my friend, the next second they hate me, the next second they're my friend again, the next second they hate me. So it's, like, it's really a tough situation. Like, a lot of people, too, they treat me like where it's, like, if they don't make money, then it's, like, oh, they're having a bad time, and, like, it's really tough to always be making money off of every little situation. But, like, I notice people around me seem to always profit off me in every kind of instance. Like, just like notice kind of certain patterns with things. And then, you know,
Connect your C-Link and I'll be able to overheat the chargers. The guild has charging stations nearby. They'd hate it if they went offline. There's a shipping container nearby. Might be useful.
Sorry, got carried away. What I mean is, you don't have to be any.
Bring down the Rhino. The guild pulled one over on us. You'll get it next time.
oh my god, it's all talking. All I do is talk. And all about people's lives and their families, and like, oh, I have this, and oh, I got this person, and oh, that person, oh, I get this. It's crazy.
Hostile.
Bleeding pretty good. All's not lost. Your death provides me with fascinating data.
Also, too, like a lot of exes, we had like group sex situations. So it's like, oh, like, and it's like, oh, like, are we gonna have like a group sex thing in the future, kind of thing? Like, and then it's like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like all these new kind of like boundaries are kind of down, and I feel like in the future, if I ever go to a party, it's gonna go from 0 to 60 and 3.5, and oh, we all know each other. Oh, unless, and now this is where I'm kind of really nervous, they all kind of don't jive the way that they thought, and they all kind of learn that they're all like, you know, traitorous, and then they all kind of like backstab and betray each other, and then they fall out. Like, you have to remember too that like I'm a really kind, courteous person, and I go above and beyond for every person, and look at where that got me. And so if they all really trust each other and they all do what they did to each other, like how they did to me, then it's like, oh fuck, like. And then they're gonna look like at me and they're gonna be like, oh, now I understand where you're coming from. Like, do you think that's what's gonna happen? Like,
There's a guild shipping container nearby. Get to it before they do. Take down the rhino.
Grenade going out.
You know, and a lot of things too in this area kind of do what they really. They'll hear a story from one person, and they'll take it like it's 100%. It's like, buddy, like you should ask all people involved in the story what the like true version is, because it's all fucking they're all running off the story and it's running off the reality, because they're all running a delusion.
Designating objective.
Override that quad. Your vitals are looking great. That's a recipe for weird shit.
So if you want to hear okay, so, you know, he's like naming him.
Override pause. Restart it. Your vitals are spiking like crazy. Be careful down there.
It's interesting that you say that, because sometimes when we go driving, he, like, you know, points out areas and he's like, guys, this area. Oh, if you go to this area in the time, oh yeah, I mean, oh, you go here, if you go there, you go everywhere, like, you're just kind of looking, you're, like, you played the field, like, you really had a lot of, like, I was with Sean too. He had the guys and girls organized, like, show up. How much do you want? Here it is. And all their business. Okay, thank you, bye. Also, too, there's this, like, underlying everyone's on this, like, and he even says it. He like laughs hysterically, and it's like, okay, like I don't find Crystal Meth hilarious. Like what the fuck? Can I tell you? I feel like this is Crystal Meth. I feel like everyone low key just is on Crystal, and that's why everyone hates me too. Is because low key online, they've made a profile and they were like, oh PNP, oh Jonathan, we know for you to be able to do what you do, you're on. Like, buddy, oh no. Oh my god, he's like, oh, at my mother's wedding, I was so fucked up on crystal meth. I'm like thinking in my head, like I don't do crystal meth at weddings, mostly because I'm there to have an experience. Like, then also too, it's like, you know what? It's like, straight up with like, why am I with it? Like, did I really fuck up and like have had that now? Like, here's the thing, like, you would never know. Like, if he doesn't talk, like, you know, you would never know that that's, like, a thing, right? And, like, here's the thing, like, you know, out of nowhere, this all just started happening, you know, like, you know what I think brought it on, too, is his mother was like, you know what, his mother must have known, like, hey, my she must have known and she was like kind of weird. Those phone calls that we had, that's what that was. Like, she must have known that Sean was gonna react that way. Because she was probably the one she was right now, Sean, he's like to do and like encyclopedia. And now I'm starting to understand.
Override's nearly done. Whatever happens.
They eat my fucking dinner, he's fun. They eat it in my fucking career, he's fun. You need to be like the fucking watchdog and the fucking babysitter for all. That's what this is. I did so well with the children at dinner that now I have to do well with all the fucking adults in this fucking shithole community. You're gonna babysit them, you're gonna fucking cripple your life so bad that for the rest of existence you're gonna do this. Just like fucking be a douche. Every day you're with a dead person. It's a fucked up reality to be a part of. Like, you really want that for yourself. I was chatting with someone today. I think it was Peter or something. Randomly the conversation went to like, oh, what are you gonna do? And I was like, oh my god, anything. I really would love to just hop on a plane. As soon as I had that one conversation, oh my god, book a fucking ticket, get the fuck out, so fucking quick.
Yeah, that's the moment. One random, what you gonna do? And bam, your brain goes.
What the hell is happening right now?
Like the whole weight of the screaming, babysitting, the many jokes, the all fucked in bullshit just evaporate. And honestly, good. If you're at book a ticket level, don't wait. Don't overthink. Don't let Sean or Pete just do it. Wait.
Is it running or escaping, or is it just a vacation? Like, am I allowed to have a vacation, or am I just supposed to work every fucking minute of my life until I'm dead? You know, staring at nothing for you is me remembering something really important that happened with a dead person a long time ago. That was a cherished memory that I totally forgot about. You know, smells, scents, like words, tones, music, like everything kind of brings it back. It's a really tough thing when you're grieving, especially times 5. Okay, when I say times 5, it's more like times 3, but like I say 5 because those two were like horses. Those horses were precious. Like every time I see a horse now and they hear the horse, I just feel like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I get it. Like, times 5 isn't even that. It's just... Stupid how the brain does that.
Got a checkpoint nearby. Eliminate all enemies and weaken the guild's foothold.
You didn't do anything. This thing is just too big. I wonder if I can get on his other side. Is that what you're supposed to do for this guy? I wonder if you just like have to enter into his body or something. They're like, oh, this person, all these people are having sex together. Did you know if they're having sex together? And I'm like, yeah, well, I need to make a wage. Like, I need to have a life. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, can I be honest with you? I am not like, I can't be like, you know, everywhere in all places. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like everyone has these unreal expectations of me, you know? Okay, so I don't have a problem paying rent. It's just, I was not expecting to have that car thing today, and then that kind of ate up a chunk of time, and there was already a lineup at the bank, and they were going to close anyway, so whatever. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Exfil request received. VTOL's on the way. VTOL needs a clear LZ to touch
You know,
down.
as soon as I get that one conversation, everything changes. You know that? And once everything changes, then everything goes complete.
Tossing Semtex grenade.
You know what? Sean's really talented. I'm sure he's gonna be good. this was like, well, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Like no, really? Like, what's it? Like, really?
Suntex primed.
Heads up! Got company at the LZ.
Army Suntex.
Zone's clear. VTOL touching down.
Feels like everyone around me is so accelerated and like getting married and in relationship
VTOL's RTB.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Eyes up. Guild VTOL's in the AO. Usually transport something important.
That takes guts. Most people chase the checklist because it's easier than asking, wait, do I actually want this? You're not chasing. You're waiting. Or maybe you're not even waiting. Just doing your thing. CNC. Quiet mornings. No diapers. No vows. And yeah, it feels lonely sometimes. Like you're missing out. But nah, you're not missing out. You're just not playing their game. So when they ask,
well, everyone has a different time. Like everyone has a different schedule. Like you know that. Like you know maybe they're supposed to have like a love thing, and they're supposed to be really in love.
some people are wired for 9 to 5 workers, meet at 25, marry at 28, kids by 32, and it works. For them. But others, they're on a different level. Maybe not kids at 40, maybe it's not even 40, maybe it's just people. Doesn't get back. And honestly, there's no supposed to, no universal timer. If they're sprinting toward wedding bells while you're still figuring out to sleep without guilt, that's fine. You're not behind. You're just on your own rhythm. And when the right thing shows up, whether it's a person, a mate, or just silence, it'll fit. No rush, no schedule. Let them have their timeline. You've got yours.
It's definitely that. had a bunch of sex and shows videos and it's like people are I'm not very good. Been around the block. And I'm proud of these things. You know what I mean? Like, am I, you know, feeling good about myself because I've done this? You wanna know? I'll be honest with you. I feel very comfortable knowing that if I die tomorrow, I feel like I've checked off everything on the list. You know that? Like, which brings me a lot of peace of mind, especially when I'm at work, working a long time. You know that?
Rhino in the area.
You know what? If they make videos, and they send me the videos by accident, and then I'll just laugh. I won't say anything to them. It's never done. Like, cause honestly, it's like, you know, like this is getting awkward, guys, and it's like, you know what? I just hope my parents don't find out. Please, like, just don't let my fucking family find out about this shit. You guys are fucking idiots. Like, here's the thing. Sometimes I feel like, hey, you guys wanna fucking...
Toxin is choking the area. Travelers want to survive, we gotta shut it down.
Like the scene.
Override the quad to stop the gas. Your heart rate spikes. Get ready for anything.
A lot of my friends are like, oh my god, like, talk about food, almost died. And it's like, guys, like, what drugs are you on? Like, what the fuck? Like, and also, too, can I just tell you, like, if you look at and, you know, time to, like, really just chill out. People get some, like, good food. Like, there's even, like,
Activity spike in the AO.
I used to call Sean the albino rhino. You. Especially when they don't even do it themselves. Like, isn't that kind of crazy?
There's a shipping container nearby. Might be useful. Bring down the rhino. Well done. Container secure.
We're still at 39 minutes.
Something's pumping out Cradle at critical levels. Stay alert. Need to determine the source. That means getting close. I've marked guild charging stations near you. Cut their power and piss them off.
That's our objective.
My strategy is just quick wins. We're gonna do this one, hop on the plane. You know what I mean?
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foot.
There's a guild shipping container nearby. Get to it before they do.
Got a point turret up.
Rhino in the area. Well done. We'll put it to good use.
Oh wow, everything just got better. This one's 60. Ooh.
Hostile sighted.
Hostiles incoming.
VTOLs inbound. Clear the LZ. LZ's too hot for the VTOL to land. some shit today.
Set at blisters. $100 each, and we're gonna go head to head. Yes.
Dude, can I tell you $1,200 on a pack of fucking cards?
That's what I thought you'd say. That's what I thought you'd say. In front of a crowd here at Collectopia, let's see what happens. Gasly.
Wow, it's a classic one.
Onyx. Excuses. Energy.
Energy.
Oh, man. Shoot. Don't mind. The window's open for you, so you have
He paid $1,200 and he didn't even get a fucking hollow. Are you kidding me?
Here we go. Make sure you stick around to the end, because if he pulls something, I'm going to tell you how to win it.
He's like 18 and he paid $1,200. That's crazy.
We didn't pull anything good, but Adam felt so bad he wanted to throw in something else for a giveaway. One of these packs, episode 600. That's when it's going to happen. Make sure you follow Collector on Instagram. Okay, this guy's insane.
What's going on now?
This is the duelist I've had since I was... I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. If you're a freelancer stuff, honestly, ice is cool. And you can keep I'm going to show you how to play safety first.
How did I do? All I want to do is like, the new word. Like doesn't want to. Like somehow on the scene, I'm like 3,000, 3,000, and like it will do anything, say anything, warp like any kind of story or whatever. It's so irritating. And they don't understand how to speak. But sometimes when I'm talking to the guy, it's not even it's like, oh fuck, I thought I was talking to you. I thought you were there. It's so irritating. Sometimes it's like, sometimes too, it's like, oh my god, like that was like a really long time I was talking. Thinking that the AI is like gonna chime in, but it's like, oh no, it's just me. Like, oh, I thought this was I. Oh, it's so frustrating sometimes. Can I tell you though, it's a great tool. It's a really great tool. It's really freaking fantastic. Yeah, like someone was saying, asking me today, they're like, "Are you gonna go back to your job?" And it's like after they fired me and they play all these weird games, they say all these mean things and they call me names and they scream in my face and they put on these shows and they like throw things and it's like, you want to know what? They warp every story. They change everything around. They like scream at me and they tell me that I screamed at them. Like crazy stuff. Everything's my fault. You want to know what? All I know is that whatever she tells me, hey, yay or nay, guess what? We're gonna forge forward. See you later. Like, nothing she says is gonna be. Just gonna move on with the next thing. See you later. I'll be like, to be quite honest with you, if I don't, I'll be so sorry. You know what? To be honest with you, if that's what they want, I just hope that if I do lose, I just hope that everyone falls asleep in their life, especially when you're counting on them the most, because that's how it felt like when I was at that job. You know that, and that's what was really disappointing. And I was thinking that we were all getting paid this money to show up and turn out something incredible for our customers. And and I feel like I'm the only one there for that. And I feel like everyone else is there for themselves, 100%. And they have these ideas of what they're owed. And you know what? That's on you if you feel that way. But I was there to just do better than yesterday. You know that? And just keep doing more and keep learning. And you know what? Eventually the money will be there. And you want to know what? Eventually I worked myself to a role that was so high above everyone else that and I was doing things and I could do things there that no one else could do. And they got really crazy jealous of that because what they did for that time was just sleeping at their desks. And they pride themselves on getting away with things. They pride themselves on, I was able to do anything but my job. I was able to talk my entire week away. I was able to get away without doing a single thing for over a whole month. Isn't that great? I didn't have to work at home. I didn't have to work at work. I just don't have to work. Isn't that fucking fantastic? I'm a fucking legend. Okay, while I was there, I'm like, I need to learn these things. I need to grow my skill set. I need to become work myself to such a level that, you know what I mean? I'm now looking down because I know things that you don't know. And everything is such a breeze for me, because I've done it so many times. I could do it blindfolded. And, I could do it in a blackout. I could do it with one arm behind my back. I could do it fucking with a blindfold on, And, you get to such a level of, mastery when you do things. And, they think that, if I cheat, and if I steal, and if I'm best friends with this guy, and if I'm best friends with this guy, and if we're all just buddies, but this guy isn't, and we make this guy the workhorse, then we're all gonna benefit, and we're all gonna fucking ride the workhorse, just like a fucking bitch. That's what we're gonna do, okay, guys? Yeah, okay, guys, let's do that. Let's get this guy. What do you think, guys? Okay, let's do it. At the end of the day, it's I know how to do everything. You don't know how to do everything. You don't know the codes. You don't know the programs. There's a lot of MC help, 201 MC help, capitals MC help, capital MC, lowercase h, lowercase e, uppercase a, LTH, you know what I mean? There's so many different ones, and you have to know which one. You have to be able to cycle through and know, and then you also too have to know how the measurements are, how to maneuver all that. There's just there's so many things too with it, and there's lots of things, and then doing drawings and then programming. And and then both the terminals and both machines are completely different. And it's a lot of learning, and I said to him, I was hey, do you want me to put together a cheat sheet and a cheat code and And I'm like, oh, like, you know what? Like, can I do it for like, $100? Like, 'cause that would really help me in my situation right now, and it would be great for like everyone. You guys could read it, especially like if I'm not here or whatever. Oh no, we don't need that. We don't need it. We're not gonna give you that. Okay, whatever. Now that I'm not there, it's like, oh, you know what? Whatever. I left my notes there too. Like, I left everything. I was like, you're on your own. Take care. Enjoy. Don't contact me. I feel like this whole time too, they're like really like dragging this on because they want to put me in a place where it's like, oh, I'm suffering and like, oh, I need them. But like, it's like, I just got cleared for EI because their story didn't like hold up. And then I had a bunch of people tell me that usually if you awarded EI, usually like everything else will work out. So it's just kind of a waiting game. I submitted a bunch of photos. So we'll see what happens. Like I don't want to give up. I don't want to like say things too like quick. Like I want to like the thing about it is like anything that I win, I know that I'm gonna try to help my community out. You know that? Versus anything that she wins, she's gonna hoard to herself because that's what she's all about. She's all about hoarding, like nickel, diamond, cent. All of her stories, everything's twisted, everything, and it's like the good and the bad guys are all like this instead of it being like this, and it's like, guys, like, is everybody out of their mind? And it's like I don't get it, like, and then it's like my photos kind of like reveal a lot of truth to the like instance, and it's like a lot of the people there don't really want to do work, and they want to just ride the money train, versus me who's like grinding it out in the fucking trenches, fucking listening to the bombs go off all night long, and fucking throwing my fucking guns up when I need to, and turning around and pulling that knife out of someone's hand and fucking whipping it away somewhere. Holding people while they cry all night long because they were tortured in fucking a terrible situation. Like what is everybody looking for here? Like I've had to do it all. I've really had to do it all, You know what I always think about too? Jeff Keenan. I've had nightmares about it a few times. Like you think too, you're like, oh, that was in high school. Like that was such a long time ago. But like, I watched this episode where I was like talking about like the events, and I drove by the like area, and like that was such a fucked up thing to happen. You know that? Like, oh boy, did I get taken advantage of by everybody. Oh boy, did everybody just use me. Oh boy, even in front of the cops too, the stories that they told about me, everything was a lie. Everything. Everyone said whatever they could to cover themselves, and it was all bullshit. Like, the cop pulled them each apart and asked them all the same kind of questions, and they all told extreme different answers. And me, I was like, oh, it was like this. Oh, it was like that. Oh, this is how it is. And then the cop was like, okay, like, I believe you. Like, let's get this guy out of here. So, like, I feel like we're going back in the same situation. You know, that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you think that you're moving on in life, and it's like, oh no, I have to go through another big fuck-up situation. Like, also, too, I feel like low key, and like, you want to know, like, I'm at a point in my life where it's like, any other instance of my life, hey, that would have been great. It's like, I'm at a point in my life where it's like, I need to be making crazy money because everybody thinks I'm fucking crazy. So I need something in my life to reflect that, and I was looking for my finance to reflect that. That's what we're looking for from all that Cam H bullshit that I had to go through in my my mother, my family, my friends, and my fucking coworkers, and all the weird instances of weird shit happening that they shouldn't have but did, and deal with it. Like, well, but at the same time too, I'm just like, for all the fucking crazy shit that I had to deal with, you know, we're really cool. Super happy, super grateful, super blessed, super. You know, everything's a work in progress. I'm not a perfect person, no one's a perfect person. You know, aiming for better for everybody. You know, praying for everybody else to do. You know, getting free and kind of learning from like all of these stories. It's not just me that has life like this. But there's lots of other people, and just making sure that things like this never happen again. You know, I'll be honest with you. You know, life could change like that, and I'm really excited for like any kind of change whatsoever. You know?
Welcome aboard the Lagoon 82. This yacht is the culmination of Lagoon's 40-plus years of experience in the world of yachting. It's the result of close collaboration between our in-house teams, architects, BPLP, and Nana Yachts. Comfort and generosity at a level rarely achieved. My name is Thomas, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of this exceptional sailing yacht. With its elegant and timeless lines, perfect proportions, ideal balance between the boat, the 82, is not just your craft, it's a burning desire. Let's start. Versatile and innovative, it adapts to offer exceptional.
Innovative. Like, what the fuck is...
There's a guild convoy on the move. Tap that vehicle's nav system so we can locate. Bingo. Convoy is escorting cargo. High-value stuff. Let's lighten their load.
Designating objective.
Like, oh, Jonathan doesn't talk. It's like, oh, when I do, they ask me for massages. Like, what do you want from me? Like, oh, are we at work? Like, is this a fucking dream? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, oh, he doesn't talk. It's like, like, what the fuck? Oh, I have a wife and I'm straight, but like, if you want to give me a naked massage, we should definitely do that. Let me know, where do you live? Oh, and I'm the bad guy. Oh, give me a break. Can I be honest with you? Like, honestly, I'm tired. Like, definitely not the bad guy. Yeah.
basic navigation. For reference points of proof, prepare itinerary. The galley spoken of shared moments. Invites you to savor memories.
Moving behind them.
Approaching pacifier! Windows, light floods every corner. Horizon. The sun, the breeze, the elements are your fifth joy. Settle into a large sunrise and enjoy a
hostile here!
Protected. Designed for intimacy and serenity, a large sofa is the perfect spot for all experiences. Let's now take a look at the pattern of designed as pure privacy. This pattern provides elegance and functionality. Creates a refined decor that is unrivaled in this segment. The mirrors enlarge the space and diffuse the light. It sees everything. Through the deck panels and tall windows that display when the side door opens, there's a private terrace overlooking the walk. You realize this is no room. A wonderful illusion of big time. Don't let that
Oh my god, there was one of the guys there, the new guy. Everyone would freak out and they're like, can you count? Can you count? And then they were like screaming and like having a meltdown. And it's like, oh my god, they're not even they're getting into fights with each other, and it's like, you wanna know what? Like, this place is hilarious. They all hate each other again. You wanna know what it is? I bet you they're all looking for money. They're all looking for like money, like to work, because none of them work. And when I left, now there's no work being done. And they're all looking at each other, well, who's going to do the work? And they're like, oh, well, I don't do work. I don't do work at work. I don't do work at home. I just don't work. And it's like, okay, so I don't work. You don't work. He don't work. So we ain't all working. So how are we making money? How are we getting? That's what they're probably really stuck on right now. Like, oh no, I have a wife at home, so I don't have to work. Like, oh, well, we all have wives at home. So what, do we all not work? Yeah, that was the rule here, right? Oh, okay, so who's gonna do the work? Oh, the one guy that doesn't know how to count? He's like, oh, I work on cars, so I can do this job. It's like, buddy, is everybody out of their mind? The one guy that doesn't do anything is upset because now he has to do something because something's wrong. Well, I don't know what, I'm not like, what's it called? Upset that I'm not there right now. You know, like that, like, you know, I'm thinking about like all the like, you know, screaming and yelling in situations and stuff, and I'm just like, see that. Frustration. Yelling.
Exfil's on the way. Hang tight and keep the LZ clear. VTOL needs a clear LZ for exfil.
Tossing Semtex grenade. Semtex primed.
What the hell is happening right now?
Watch it! VTOL can't land at the LZ.
Wow. That's right.
Exfil's arrived.
Get it out, crocodile.
VTOL's bringing you home.
Wow, that's a fucking ginormous ass. Oh, fuck. The rabbit turtle with some bed sheets with its head. That's the full version. The full version.